I was in the hospital up there for 2 weeks, and it's never good when the nurse comes in and goes, "Well, I've never seen anybody with that many broken bones." It gives you, it's like, wow, I must be hurt. But it was clear, the sadness around that event was so palpable in Anchorage at the time, and I really felt like somebody who was alive needed to go to the funerals. And so I really worked really hard to get, I told the doctor I was going to go, and his response was, "Well, Jim, we don't really give out hall passes, and you're in no shape to be going anywhere." And I said, "Well, I'm going. I'll get my son to get me in a wheelchair, and I'll just go." And I didn't really understand why I was doing it until I got to the funeral. And Dana was the general counsel for GCI, and she was killed, and her daughter was killed at 16. And Dana's mother came to me and said, I'll get there. She said, "Did my daughter suffer?" And I knew right then that's why I'd worked so hard to get to those funerals. So, I got back that night, and I woke up the next morning really hurting, and the doctor walks in and goes, "I am really angry at you." I was like, "Why?" He goes, I said you could go to the funerals. I didn't say you could stay out till 10 o'clock at night." So went out again to Stephen's funeral, and Senator McConnell, along with the Vice President and Senator Inouye, were doing eulogies. And, Mitch McConnell, and Frank and I have commented on this, as much as the outer persona, there is a warmness to this man that people don't see. And he and Secretary Chao spent a lot of time with me at, there's 1 million people, and they just sat with me, held my hand, and, it's just, you never forget. And, I hope I can give back, as Frank does too, to this place and also the majority leader.